This is George Kalamaras reading a poem of mine from Colorado titled The Cruel Tribute, James Baldwin's Rewriting of Ancient Greek Myths. The poem is in 3 sections, and I will pause briefly between sections. The Cruel Tribute, James Baldwin's Rewriting of Ancient Greek Myths. 1. He woke from a dream, craving a cigarette, many cigarettes, trying to light one with a shaking hand. There was an ancient story on his lips, close yet far away, new yet oddly familiar. Although he had never visited Greece, something old was crumbling in his chest, like stones from the Acropolis. And there was the odor of sulfur, as if the oracle's pit was threatening to swallow him. He had found himself in dream, and upon waking, in a dark labyrinth with nothing but a string someone had handed him. Could it have come from Henry Dumas, Aimé Césaire, L.S. Sanger? He kept hearing the word negritude, imagining mirrors painted black, then the word Ariadne. He knew who she was, but he could not clarify the face pleading toward him from the shadows, only the outline of a great ache he felt in his chest. All he knew was that he must muster the strength to finally face the Minotaur, that man with a bull's head that had always been there, pawing the dirt, snorting at the edges of his life. 2. We are calling you, James, calling at you, inside you, begging your blood to release. We have been waiting a long time, centuries since before you were born, for your cigarettes, their ash, for your mouth and calm poise, and especially for your skin, your glorious dark skin, black as a moonless night, black as Athena's owl and its wing beat in your chest, black as if the sea and all its angry froth swirled dark water, entering you with a salt-ridden voice. 3. The world was hard to hear, but he could hear, almost hear it, pleading toward him, a low rumbling that muttered from his veins, another kind of thread, tying him to the way back, to hero stories and song. All the possible pains that could execute themselves inside him, like mosquitoes against the windshield of a fast-moving car, like moths against the glass, dying to ignite themselves in the kerosene lamp, like that part of his heart, his James Baldwin heart that had been spit upon and split. Thus, he knew it was time to return, to journey back, rewrite the ancient myths for the swollen old, the blooming new, to take 2 steps toward Mount Olympus and several more down into the oracle's bowels, where the stench of burning brought prophecy, to open that cave in his chest, that perpetual sore, and kiss Athena's owl, to sit with Aesop for an ouzo perhaps, or a beer, and beg the tortoise and the hare to go fast, go slow, go nowhere at all, to keep going on up the hill and down, to finally let go of his own cruel duels with youth, and meet the Minotaur face to bloody face, and call his James Baldwin blood home, to call Dumas, Césaire, even Sanger, call all the blood of negritude down into his bones, filling them with dark, sparkling light, like a black river. The river Styx suddenly afloat with life inside his veins, his black veins, like any man with courage enough to look, listen, and see, to step to and from the cultural maze in one's mind, rewriting the myths, lost and found with a single string in the labyrinth that kept calling his name, the labyrinth calling his blood bones home.